motherfucker. You ain't getting away. You ain't getting. Don't let him get away. Do not let him. Do not let him. There we go. Oh!
How you managed to do that?
Damn!
Damn.
Was making the fuck out you.
Damn.
You so
Climbing on your ass.
Green guy.
All did.
Green guy.
Sorry.
Oh no, wrong green guy.
Oh God, why he
Hit him.
keep zoom
Hit him.
so quick?
Hit him. Hit him.
Sorry,
Okay,
was
we
that
got
the wrong guy? No, I beat it.
I need. Where is it?
Over here.
I told you your ass wasn't safe. Come on.
Dash.
Damn. Sonic, run, nigga. Come on.
What is going on?
Be the fastest alive.
Come on, kill me, I'm here!
What is happening?
You gonna have my money, ho. You gonna have my money, ho. You gonna have my money, ho.
He's running. He's running.
Yeah. You gonna have my money, ho.
Who the fuck is this?
I want it by Friday.
Wait with me, guys. I'm checking the ring box.
Oh no. I also see Shaggy in the forward.
My baby.
Right next on me. What about?
Help me.
I got him. There you go.
Shaggy's up on the hill.
I know what that is. Where you at, Tylone?
Oh.
There. Someone's got me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sell you 1.5. I didn't mean to sell you 1.5. Come on.
Damn it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
It's gas. It's gas.
I've been mixed swinging from home. Damn! I'm looking at him. Oh, I'm chasing him down. Go be with your daughter, nigga. Oh, all right. Okay, thank goodness.
Where you at? Hold
Give
up.
him his damn grenade launcher back.
Surprise, motherfucker! I'm mad because I know for a fact my bullet hit. That's the crazy part.
And a Shaggy?
Ah! Damn it!
Oh no, the store's down.
Help me!
Damn.
You right? Which?
Yeah.
I panicked!
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Get away from
Why
me!
he windmilling like that? Hold on.
He's fat boy windmilling! Help me!
What are you doing in my swamp?
Yeah, he was gonna come for your ass eventually.
I said help me, not watch!
You heard it.
Motherfucker, my name is Knuckles the Kid, and y'all not gonna treat me like a little asshole.
Oh no! Jockey, he's trying to mount. Don't let him position up. Where'd he go? What did I just say? Bitch? Stairs. Where a jockey is. Ah! Beat him! I brought him to you! Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. You wanna heel tails now?
No need.
So don't get mad at me. I forgot to.
Oh no. Shaggy's somewhere, bro.
Oh god.
Oh. Damn it! It was too close! It was too close!
My ass, my biscuit. I mean, man, handle my stoner. Help me.
Whew. You did it too close. Why do we have?
Giving her explosives.
Why do we have bad throwing arms? I'm finna make it rain on these hoes. I put my brain on these hoes. I ain't playing strange with these hoes. Yeah. Money.
Comes the money.
Why are you separating from the team?
Hello there.
Oh no. Boomer down there.
I'm afraid to walk across. Cause you know I can't. You know I don't do well on platforms.
Squidge, hurry up.
Wait,
Sonic!
look how he looking.
Damn, why
Damn.
you get your legs in a figure 4? God damn.
Why are both of them figure fouring?
That's crazy.
It's like a beautiful ice skating routine. My God. We shall title this one Unhealthy.
Yummy, wait a second. Motherfucker.
Gotta make it for the team. Jesus! Stop coming!
That's perfect. As long as you that you go!
I got the.
No. Oh, I'm getting stomped out. Man, this is just busting the cha-cha up on the tank barrels.
Over there. Sorry with the tizzle. Ah, shit, we gotta get gas cans.
Not ready for this.
Time to get ready. Oh. Defend yourself, Squish. Defend yourself. Ah, someone defend me.
I'm dead.
Oh, somebody activated
Wait,
the
my fault. I didn't mean to.
board. Oh no.
My
Oh
fault.
no.
Got alerted.
Oh no. I'm getting tongue-a-winged. Never mind, I'm good. I'm okay.
You good, Yami?
I'm okay. Nishi, Hunter on us.
Ah, damn it.
Yes. I defend
That's
you.
tragic. I literally just healed too.
What?
Thanks for the way you guys.
That's me, man.
Just heal.
I literally just healed too.
There's two?
Two? My baby.
Samurai Master Sword.
There we go. Alright, so there's two.
You are no match for my Bushido. Smoker's toast.
There's one more.
I'm looking at the last one, but it's
No.
all the way back here.
One. I have three on me. Where that last one at? Where that last one at?
I got it in my hands.
You can't?
I am mad fast right now. Up.
Jump, shit.
Ah! It's on me. Behind you, Genma. All right. Ah!
Come on, gang.
To the vehicle. E. Oh, okay. I pressed E. Ah!
Hey.
Yo, it took us 400 times.
All right. What's up? We back. What's up? How y'all doing tonight, chat? How you doing, Rhythm? How you doing, Batman Dan? Loser, I saw you in the chat earlier today. Don't think I didn't. Welcome in. All right. So first things first, before we get started, as you can already see, if you're in the Twitch right now, there's a pinned message. Like I said, right now, Twitch ain't really fucking with a young Soul Strider. So, if you want to stay concurrent, right? If you want to stay concurrent and not be, 45 years behind and actually see when I react to your chat message, go ahead and use an exclamation point YouTube. Get that YouTube link. Come chill with us all over here on the YouTube Live. Hold on, before I say anything, because what I actually didn't do is I actually didn't select that source. Let me not lie already. Okay, so now, don't pretend like I didn't see that first part. Now I have the YouTube chat up. I got it all up and running, so I can and will see our YouTube chats. Now I know. You don't really got all the redeems and the sound sources and everything over here. You can always just have it up on two tabs, two tabs on your browser if you can. When something happens, chat over here on the YouTube side and then, spam the sound message on the Twitch side if you want to. But this is just so you can have a more pleasurable viewing experience until the RAM comes in, chat. Because once the RAM comes in, I think that should clear up the delay discrepancy. If not, it's back to the drawing board. But at least now I'm gonna have RAM so I can run a bunch more shit. You know what I'm saying? The RAM come in, now I can probably get, my Warudo fix back up, get the model back up and going so y'all can put me in jail, bubbles, and throw stuff at me. I know y'all missed that. Unfortunately, I've been letting my dog Yame take the brunt of most of the bullying. I gotta get back on my position on the team and help him, you know, take a little bit of that. Because y'all damn sure ain't gonna do it to Squishy or Nishi. As much as y'all like to claim y'all do. We bully all the hooligans equally. Lying. Just a lying. But we still love y'all though. But anyway. Now, last time, we got a lot of information bombed on us, chat. We got a lot of shit revealed to us. Now, I will say that my previous theory was correct. It was two of them. Iris and Dahlia were two separate people. But what I did not know was that, in fact, not only are they two separate people, but they are related. Not only are they related, aka twins, but apparently they're also related to our adorable little munchkin Pearls and Maya. They're Pearls' older twin sisters from Morgan Faye's first marriage before it failed because she didn't become the master. And they are technically Maya's cousins. That shit is, wow, mind blown. I ain't gonna lie about it. I did not see that coming. I saw them being twins, obviously, because it's either one of two things. It's either she's lying and Iris is just a front, her new disguise, right? Or two, it's the truth and Dahlia's a separate thing. Or it could be on some, it could have been on some, like, you know, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type shit, where like something triggers it, you know, like Launch from Dragon Ball. Whenever she sneezes, she goes into that form where she pulls out the fucking Mac 10 and starts spraying. That could have also been it. But nah, they twins. Morgan Faye was their mother, whose husband left her after she didn't get the master to become the master of the clan, and took his two daughters with him. Strangely enough, he abandoned one daughter at a temple later on after he took her. I don't know what the fuck that was about. But basically, this entire thing all culminates back to the DL6 moon. Alright, Rhythm. It all culminates back to the DL6. Everything goes back to DL6. All back to that case where Edgeworth's dad was killed. Because he was trying to defend, I think, was it Yogi? I think it was, yeah, Yagi. The guard. No, wait, no. Yagi was the guard who was trapped with him. But yeah, no, Edgeworth's dad was part of the DL6 case incident. He lost that case. But he still like made Manfred von Karmacrat, which led to that where he got killed. But basically everything goes back to where Red White, who basically made Misty Faye's reputation, Maya and Mia's mom's reputation, go down the drain, all circles around back to that. Not only that, the victim of the crime is Misty Faye herself. That's another crazy thing. So now we done did the investigation. We've collected all the evidence. We now know that one, Misty Faye was not killed at the courtyard. She was instead killed at the garden in the inner temple. We also now know that Morgan Faye somehow knew that either she was going to go to jail or that basically she was going to have a firm up in her plan, and left a note for Pearls to find so that she could follow the instructions at Hazakura Temple to summon back Dahlia's spirit. But Pearls couldn't. Hey Jada, thanks for the alert, big bruh. But Pearls couldn't for some reason, because either someone else was already summoning the spirit or for some other reason. So now we just gotta figure out who was the other person that could have been summoning the spirit of Dahlia. We also now know what the murder weapon is. It was Misty Faye's cane, because she kept a sword cane on her. On some Kill Bill shit. So like I said, a lot of crazy stuff happening. We finished up the investigation on Tuesday. Now it's time for part 1 of the trial. We're going at it. It's the final bout with Gadot, that coffee addicted, smooth talking motherfucker. But you already know how we do it. We finna best him like we done bested every other prosecutor. Can't no one touch us, chat. Can no one stop the Hooligan and Co. defense attorney. All right, so let's get into it. Yo, Sammy, welcome up, gang. I mean, welcome in, gang. What did I say? Welcome up. What the fuck am I talking about? Welcome in. Objection. You right. Objection. Finna object all of these motherfuckers. Welcome in, big dog. Come on in, sit down, chill with your boy. All right. February 10th, 9:39 a.m. District Court, defending lobby number 1. Good morning. Oh, are you by yourself? Well, yeah, Pearls, because mine's still locked up. Morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, please tell me, what's going to happen to Mystic Maya? We gonna save her, yeah. That's what we gonna do. We gonna save her. There's no need to worry. I'm definitely not nervous and panicking on the inside. I'm sorry. We don't know yet. Phoenix, you can't... I understand being truthful with her, but still, give her like a little hope. Like, we're trying everything. We're trying everything to save her, Pearls. Don't worry. We're gonna do everything we can. At least give her a little bit of hope. The investigation is still going on, so I wasn't allowed to enter the inner temple. Oh, I see. So is Sister Iris still trying to remove those locks? Those trick locks in the training hall? I mean, no, she has to be in court today. Yeah, no, she's defending this case, so she can't be at the inner temple. She's required to be here in court. Then how come she's not here in the defendant's lobby? I have to admit, it's kind of strange. If you're looking for Iris, she's in the prosecutor's lobby. The prosecutor's lobby? Edgeworth? What's Iris doing over there? She's going over today's testimony with the prosecutor as we speak. Today's testimony. Wait, is Iris going to be our first witness we got to cross-examine? You heard me. Iris is going to be testifying as a witness for the prosecution. Wait, can she not? Wait, she can't do that. She can't testify against herself, right? What? Yeah, wait, hold the fuck on, Ezra. What you mean by that? She's the defendant. I mean, she can testify, but like against herself? Wait, what? The prosecutor is squeezing her for a confession, or so I heard. What? Without a lawyer? Wait, without her lawyer present? Like, I should be there. Like, I should most definitely be there. Francisco Von Karma, what are you up to? It's not Von Karma, it's gotta be Gadot, because Gadot said we was gonna settle it, because he's harboring a grudge against us for not protecting Mia, because he liked Mia. I know what you're thinking, but Francisca isn't going to be the prosecutor today. Yep, I knew it. What? Then who is? Gadot. Who else would it be but Gadot? Gadot. Francisca is engaged in some important work at the Sacred Cavern. The Sacred Cavern? You don't mean that she's... Exactly. She's been out there all night trying to remove those trick locks. With the head nun's assistance, naturally. We estimate that the last of the locks should be taken care of in about 3 hours. Hope everything continues to go smoothly and receive some good news soon. Yeah. Thanks, Edgeworth. Prosecutor Gadot intends to nail this case shut today. Be prepared to fight like there's no tomorrow. You don't have to tell me that. Touche. I can already see it in your eyes. You're not the same fever-ridden frantic maniac you were yesterday. It's strange. On the way here, I decided that today would be the end of all this. Almost immediately after I made that decision, I felt myself getting stronger. Interesting. Maybe you've passed your cold on to someone else, literally. And with that, I'll leave the rest in your capable hands, partner. Aww. There's gonna be so many fan fictions just based off that one line. Yo, you weren't kidding about the delay on Twitch? See, yeah, nah, Sandwich, I was not. That's why it's been happening for a little while. That's why I basically put that pin message up. Because I know a lot of people come in, they're like, yo, this is great, you're playing Ace Attorney, and they want to interact. And I'm like, I feel bad because I'm answering the chats, and they just won't fucking hear it till like 30 minutes later. I just saw your reaction to my objections. I'm sorry, Sandwich, but welcome in, homie. Welcome in. Thanks. Phoenix, you're not gonna say it back? You're not gonna call him partner back? I still don't have answers for most of the riddles plaguing this case. The circumstances around the murder of Miss Elise Denham. No, I mean Miss Fisty Faye. Thank God, because I could not say that fucking last name. The impossible flight Larry claims to have seen. Could that have been her spirit? And what that woman is really after. I mean, we know what she's after. She's after fucking power. She wants Pearls to run the clan, so that way she can be in control. She blames her sister for why her life probably went to shit, why she lost her husband, her first 2 daughters, and everything. She's obsessed with that shit, with that grudge against her sister. I will solve them all and bring this whole tragedy to an end. February 10th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 7. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Give me a second. Oh crap, is this judge again? I gotta remember the voice I did for you. Yeah, that's crazy. Hearing you say all this, and I'm just nodding like, yes, of course. I completely understand what you're talking about. Order now in session for the trial of Iris of Hazakura Temple. Now niggas not gonna say y'all ready? Your Honor, what are you? Who, me? Well, my little brother came to visit me in my chambers earlier this morning. All of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, he developed a scorching fever and fainted. Therefore, I'll be standing in for him. Wait, so is the Canadian judge your little brother? Actually, no, that makes sense. That's why you got a full head of hair and you don't. Baldy. I see, Your Honor. So they're brothers. They are brothers. That explains a lot. My poor brother. He looked a bit pale. Not to mention sad that he couldn't be here. God damn it, Gio. Always sliding some fucking coffee. It is impossible to predict what the future has in store for any of us. This is precisely why people feel the need to judge the past. And we of the court have been charged with the solemn duty of passing such judgment. Well said, Mr. Godot. I understand exactly what you said. At least up until the end, anyway. That nigga did not understand any of that, Chad. Now then, Mr. Godot, please proceed with your opening statement. Humans are fragile, fickle beings. Our hearts change with the shifting of the tides. Oh my God. He's fucking hamming it up. He's just yapping, Your Honor. There's only one thing that remains a constant in this crazy world. Is it coffee? The bitter darkness that lies at the bottom of this mug. Yep, it's fucking coffee. So then you mean, forget it. What do you mean? During yesterday's trial, the accused refused to admit her role in the crime. But today, she has had a change of heart. Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple has a confession to make. Where he get that bar lounge music? Because he's cool, Sam. Sam, you don't get it. He's so fucking cool. He gets his own theme music. Look at him. Tall, dark, and mulatto. He's the Ace Attorney sexy man. I mean, whenever, you know, fucking Edgeworth's not on the screen. Confession? The defendant? Iris. Why didn't she discuss this with me first? I still don't understand how she was allowed to do this without me present. Like, even if she did decide to go, like, a deal or a confession or anything else, I should have been present as her lawyer. Very well. This court will now hear the defendant's confession. Upon meeting a beautiful lady, always ask her for her name and profession. Edgeworth, is that a positive emotion? Yes. Listen, as much as I used to get on Edgeworth, he he's grown on me. He's grown on me. I like Edgeworth a lot. I really like his character. And it's good to see him, like, you know, opening up a bit more ever since, like, we helped him out, like, 2 years ago with not only his father's murder, but also the DL6 incident. And just overall just being there for him. I like that. That's one of my rules. How many rules do you have, nigga? My name is Iris, and I am but a simple nun undergoing training at Hazakura Temple. Yo, what's up, Sable?
Goodness, is there something that you want to confess?
Yes, but first, I want to apologize to Mr. Wright. I can't continue lying to everyone anymore. Shit, what was you lying on? Also, can confirm, it's Donim. Okay, it is Donim. So it was like what Reaver told me. Okay, Donim. Because I was like, what the fuck? How you say this name? It's alright. What is it? Who's the angry, ugly lady? Hey! Wait, which angry, ugly lady? Oh, that's Morgan Faye, Brimmy. Also, hi, Brimmy. She probably will not see this message for another 10, 15 minutes. That's Morgan Faye. That's Misty Faye's, Maya. That's Misty Faye's, Maya and Mia's mama's sister, Morgan Faye. Pearl's his mama. There we go. I was about to say a bunch of shit that's gonna confuse Brimmy more. Poor bear. Mr. Wright, I have to admit that I did play a part in this terrible incident.
Are you actually confessing? Are you saying that you were the one who murdered Miss Delise Donim?
No, I'm not, Your Honor. But I dealt with the cover-up after the murder took place. Okay, so you're an accomplice. All right, well, cool. You probably gonna still go to jail for that a little bit, but we could, as long as we can get you off for the murder, I've done my job. After her spirit left, I took the lifeless shell of Mystic Elise and carried it to Hazakura Temple courtyard, where I desecrated it. Ooh. Oh, that's not good, girl. That's not good. All right, baby. Yeah, what you can do is you can just do the tortillas, and then like you just cut the tortillas, put the tortillas in there. The meat should be warm enough that it'll just melt the cheese. I like it.
Order in the court. Order.
Ah, why are you thwacking me, Brimmy? You called it early. I'm gonna have to hit you with that hollow purple for messing with my schedule. Hey, listen. I've been wanting to finish up this trial. I'm almost done with the trilogy, but also, I ain't gonna lie to it. I love playing this franchise. I've been having such a fun time with this fucking franchise, figuring out cases, basically just getting engulfed in the story, that basically I be jonesing to play the game. Like, y'all don't understand how hard it is for me not to just play this off stream. Because there have been some times where I've just been sitting here and I'm like, damn, I'm bored. I don't really want to play anything else. Some Ace Attorney will hit right now. So, shit. Y'all just gonna have to deal with the schedule switch up. Plus, now y'all get more Ace Attorney. Think about it. Instead of just 2 hours, gang, you get 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours of Ace Attorney with your boy now. So, win-win.
Witness, are you saying you were an accomplice to the murder?
Yes, that's correct. What? 3 minutes in court and I'm already covered in a cold sweat. And then Gio with that fucking coffee. Gio, I swear to God. Everyone on the planet is an accomplice to something. Shut up, Godot, you cool bastard. It just happens to be that in this case, it's to murder. Isn't that right, Mr. Trey? That Godot. So this is the confession that they were conferring about. It pains me to say this, but it looks like Iris's testimony was all a lie. Damn. Now then, little lady, if you don't mind, I've got a question for you. Yes. Whose crime were you trying to cover up by your actions? She's covering for someone? It's gotta be Delilah. I mean, it's gotta be Dahlia. Why did I call her Delilah? I'm definitely a creep without a paddle. Or a life jacket. I've been in Hazakura Temple ever since I was a little girl. Ever since your daddy abandoned you. Hazakura Temple is run by one of the branch families of the Korean tradition. One of our missions is to protect the main family.
I'm sorry, but main family?
Yes, and that is why I dirtied myself, if need be, to protect her. The daughter of the master of Korean channeling technique, Mystic Maya Fey. Wait, so you defiled her mother's body to protect her. Wait, did you do that so she wouldn't find out that that was her mama? Okay, I got a theory. Huh? The bitch just gonna lie in court. Wake up and smell the coffee, right? She's naming Maya?
Order! Order in the court! So not only did you witness the murder, you know the name of the murderer?
I'm terribly sorry, but it's true. I saw her commit the crime with my very own eyes. Wait. Nah. Wait, no. This is a setup. She's lying. She's lying like fuck. Because, last stream, we know that she holds her fucking sister, Dahlia, in high regard. She basically thinks that her sister, Dahlia, can never do anything wrong. And that everything she does is right. So if Dahlia told her that framing Maya for this murder was the right thing to do, Iris would fucking do it. So this all has to be for the fact that she's trying to protect fucking Dahlia by framing Maya. Because Dahlia's like, Maya's the reason why our family is the way it is now. She's the reason why we got taken from our mom. She's the reason why dad abandoned you at the temple. And she's the reason why my life's been shit. And then I cleaned up the area to try and protect her. That's ridiculous. Maya could never do such a...
The defense will refrain from commenting until the appropriate time.
I mean, shit, he got us there.
Now, witness, let's hear your testimony. What exactly happened on the night of the crime?
Yes, Your Honor. I thought I was prepared for the unexpected, but I never imagined the case would wind up going in this direction. Tacos! Hell yeah, tacos. Alright, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be chewing a little bit in your ear. I get some taco eating it tomorrow. Think about it like that. The real murderer. I went to the inner temple that night and saw it all happen in the garden. I saw Mystic Elise strike Mystic Maya with her staff. While Mystic Maya was still stumbling, Mystic Elise moved in to deliver a fatal strike. Mystic Maya tried desperately to defend herself and stole the weapon. The weapon? It was only in self-defense. You can't blame her for it.
So it was self-defense?
Yes. Mystic Elise was the one who attacked first. Bullshit. That's why I know it's a lie, because that was Maya's mama. She would never hurt her daughter. That's why I try my best to protect Mystic Maya. But also, sweetheart, if that was the case, why didn't you just tell the police that? Oh, Mystic Elise. Actually, wait, no. If you saw her defend herself in self-defense, why would you move the body? Why would you not just call the police? Why not call the police? And then when the police got there, be like, yeah, Mystic Elise was attacking Maya, and then she defended herself, and that's how she died. Instead of implicating yourself as an accomplice to murder, and then taking her body back to the courtyard and stabbing her with the fucking branch sword. You moved the victim's body to the temple so that mine wouldn't be suspected. That's dumb as hell. That don't even sound right. Isn't that right? Not bad. You got the instincts of a true criminal. Something's not quite right. I'm sure it was established yesterday. The Iris never went to the inner temple that night. And that the person who did go was that woman. Dolly. Iris even admitted it.
Now, Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination.
I went to the Iron Temple that night and I saw it all happen in the garden. Sister Iris, your testimony has changed quite a bit since yesterday. You stated yesterday that on the night of the murder, you didn't go to the Inner Temple.
Objection!
Yes, you know. Too bad for you. What she said yesterday doesn't mean much today. I mean, it still does. Why did she change up her stories? Again, also, we could also bring up the fact that she had her in the prosecutor lobby without her lawyer. How do we know that you didn't coerce the fucking witness to say any of this? That's all I'm saying. By the way, where were you when she claimed that she didn't go? It was in the Inner Temple's training hall. A private conversation between the two of you does not constitute a testimony. What the fuck? If that's the case, fucking, we can't take her testimony now. Because of what y'all two talked about. How do we know that you're not fucking pressuring her to make this confession? Holding some kind of extortion thing. That would be properly described as hearsay. I ain't gonna lie about it, he kind of do got me by the balls there.
What do you have to say, witness?
I just couldn't tell him the truth at the time. Mystic Maya, she's your girlfriend, isn't she? Why does who told you that? Pearls? Pearls had to be the one to tell you that. No, Maya is not my girlfriend. If anything, she's like my little annoying sister. It just won't leave me the hell alone and spend all my damn money on cheeseburgers. I didn't want to be the one to break it to you that I saw her commit murder.
There. We understand how difficult this is for you. Now then, let's continue with the testimony. What did you witness in the temple garden?
Well, Your Honor, I saw Mystic Maya strike Elise with her staff. He basically strike Maya with her staff. You changed your testimony the next day, strangely enough. I mean, well, shit, you know, fuck it. I mean, you can change your testimony, but usually they'll press you on why. Why the sudden change of testimony? Like, they'll be like, okay, so like, yesterday you said this, yesterday you said this, now you're saying that. How do we know that today you're not lying? How do we know that today's testimony is true while the other one could have been, you know, like, what am I trying to say? How do we know that today's testimony is true while yesterday's could have been fake? And how do we know that yesterday's testimony was fake, but this one is true today? You know what I'm saying? It all shoots your credibility down a lot. I'm saying that the victim attacked Maya? I mean, Miss A? Yes. It's a truly frightening scene. Mr. Maya was struck hard on the head, and it looked like she was going to collapse. What were you doing at the time? Oh. Why didn't you stop them from fighting? I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. I was frightened. I couldn't move. I couldn't even speak. I was in such shock. Right? You were in such shock that you were in such shock that after everything was said and done, you decided upon yourself to take a dead body, carry it, a grown woman, mind you, carry a grown woman's dead body all the way to the main courtyard and stab her with a sword.
That's perfectly understandable, my dear.
This doesn't sound right. I don't believe this testimony for a minute.
What happened after that?
While Mrs. Maya was still stumbling, Mrs. Leeds moved to deliver a fatal strike. She moved in to deliver a fatal strike. Yes, I'm sure of it. Yeah, it is usually a bad idea because the lawyer in question is going to attack your credibility hard. Most of the time, unless you got a good reason for changing it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because I'm like, we don't have any proof now that substantiates that this testimony that you're giving today is the true testimony. And if anything, this would make it to where like your credibility for both testimonies just goes out the window. Also, this just makes it harder for you. Especially if I find any contradictions in your current testimony that you're giving. Yes, I'm sure of it. She threw down her staff. She threw down her staff and reached into her robe for a weapon. Wait a minute. What was this weapon? It was some kind of dagger. There we go. We caught her. Because as we know from last time, chat, Mystic Elise, aka Misty Faye, wouldn't have needed to throw down her staff to get a dagger, because her staff is a sword in itself. We got her. We fucking got her. A dagger, huh? And Elise Donim tried to stab her with this weapon? To kill Miss Faye. Yes, exactly. Huh.
You look like I did after I mistakenly took a swig of Worcester sauce. You have a problem with that testimony? We're hearing from your client, lawyer boy.
Motherfucker, you're a lawyer too!
Do I have a problem with Irish's testimony? Yes! There is one thing.
Your Honor, I have a small problem with the witness's testimony.
You do? But this witness is your own client.
Yes, well, nevertheless.
That's fine.
Witness, let's add your last statement to the testimony. Yes, sir.
Hey, just a moment. It's my job to say that.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, Gramps, I won't say it again. Add that fucking last statement to the testimony before I come over there and gouge your eyes out with this coffee cup. Final judgment will be rendered by me. It's crazy how, like, this judge just gets bitched all the time by the prosecution. Like, it happens so much. I'm surprised that this judge does not have a personal bias against the prosecution office. They treat him so dirty every time. And yet he keeps calling them, chat.
Ugh.
Some banger ass tacos. Okay, now, let's continue. She threw her staff away and pulled a dagger from inside of her robe. She threw her staff away? Mr. Elise was trying to kill Mystic Maya. I think that's why she wanted a more lethal weapon.
It's true. It's not easy to inflict a deadly blow with a staff.
I mean, but if she was cracking that bitch upside the head, that's pretty deadly. CTA ain't a joke. CTE is not a joke. Plus, also, she had that big ass metal orb on her staff. Shit, she could have did some damage with that. Sister Iris. I'm like, let me see. I'm gonna say chat. There we go, much better. And the piece of mic. Sister Iris, let me make sure I've got this straight. The victim herself chose to throw away her staff. Yes, that's what I saw.
Is there anything odd about that, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, it's all right. Mr. Khalees attacked Mr. Maya with the dagger. I'm sure of this. She threw her staff away, pulled out a dagger. Well, we know that's a fucking lie because... You know it's a lie because the sword, the staff is a sword. Sister Iris. There's something strange about your version of events. Huh? Miss Dunham throwing away her staff makes no sense at all to me. But all you can do with a staff is hit someone. Naturally, you wouldn't know this, Sister Iris, but the victim's staff had a special feature about it. As you can see, it's a sword. If Elise Dunham really had wanted to kill Maya Fey, she wouldn't have needed to use a separate dagger. Not when she already had a beautiful blade in her hands already. Well, Sister Iris, what do you have to say? Damn it, Gio! That was an impressive bit of investigating, right? I never would have thought there was a sword hidden in that staff. But even so, how should I put this? A longsword is unwieldily, and thus quite ineffective in close quarter combat. Maybe that's why she chose a dagger over her blade. Well, I mean, either way, but that's the thing though, right? What would be the point? Again, it still doesn't make sense for her to use a separate dagger when she already has a sword. And again, like if you're fighting Maya, a defenseless girl who has no weapons, right? You already have the upper hand. If you hit her with the staff once, and she was stumbling, you could have just unsheathed the sword and then stabbed her with it. It's not like she was actually fighting with Maya. She was just beating Maya's ass according to this testimony, and then she killed her. Anyway, the type of weapon she chose to use isn't what's important. The important thing is that she tried to kill Maya Fey. As long as there's nothing strange about that, there's no problem with her testimony. But there is something strange about this whole testimony.
Well, is it right? The prosecution has a point.
Very well, Your Honor. The defense will not present evidence to back its argument. Mr. Wright, I have here another piece of evidence that shows that this testimony can't be trusted. Because at least Donem would never attempt to take the life of Maya Fey. Because she's Maya's mama. At least Donem would never have attacked Maya Fey. How can you be so sure? Because the victim's real name was not Elise Donem. Her real name was Misty Fey.
Hey?
No, not Misty Fey.
Who is this Misty Fey? Is she related to...
Misty Fey is the master of the Kuren channeling technique. She is also the mother of Maya Fey.
Oh, sure?
Hold on, Your Honor. Taking a taco break. Give me a second.
can't have you. I'm gonna have to take it. All right, what we talking about? Oh yeah, my bad.
Is it really true, Mr. Wright? Was at least of them actually the great Mystic Misty?
There's no doubt about it.
Looks like Iris had no idea. I can hardly believe it. The idea that she would try to kill her only daughter, one she hadn't seen in 17 years. Perhaps the prosecution can offer some explanation for why she would do such a thing. Got your ass. Short circuit now, huh, motherfucker?
Order in the court. Upon first hearing the witness's testimony, it seemed natural enough. However, in light of some facts that have just been presented, one, that the victim supposedly threw away a sword during a fight, and two, that the two people battling to the death were mother and daughter. Despite the fact being believable when taken on their own, when taken together, the entire story seems difficult to believe.
Damn it, Gio. Listen, there's nothing in this world that is impossible. Except for one little thing.
Yes? What is this one little impossible thing?
He's gonna say something about coffee. Huh. You still don't get it. You think maybe my beans are under roasted? But you have no idea, Gramps. Could you get to your point?
I heard this witness's confession this morning. Just as I had taken the first sip of my 8th cup of morning coffee. You're going to ruin your health, my friend.
Anyway, after hearing this woman's confession, I had a detective who loves to investigate sent to the scene of the crime. And he discovered this little beauty.
Is that the dagger the witnesses testified to seeing?
Obviously, Your Honor. But do you not notice something else?
Now that you mention it, if you look closely, there appears to be blood on it.
Where did you find that? I didn't see that when I investigated the crime scene. Did you investigate the pine tree at the crime scene? Yeah, we did. That's where we found the fucking that's where we found the talisman. Huh? The pine tree. The dagger was stuck in the backside of the pine tree. When the last blow was struck, ending the violent battle between the two women. This little baby was thrown in the direction of the back of the pine tree. But why?
Which means the blood on this dagger belongs to the victim, correct?
Huh. Were you even listening, old man? I first heard this confession this morning. Just as I had taken the first sip of my 13th cup of morning coffee. I thought it was your 8th. Didn't you say it was your 8th just a few minutes ago? I didn't have enough time to get the blood analyzed on such short notice. What?
In any case, the court will accept the dagger as evidence.
Okay, well, while we accept the shit into evidence, go ahead and get it analyzed. Shit.
Furthermore, order that the blood test be performed on it immediately.
This is my sweetheart. Make sure you treat her right.
Bailiff, get this piece of evidence to the crime lab for testing immediately.
Dagger added to the court record.
Now then, the testimony we've just heard had numerous unbelievable aspects to it. However, after having found the very dagger the witness spoke of, I believe we can consider her testimony to be credible.
Just like that? What about all the contradictions I just pointed out? Does that mean nothing to you? Well, of course it don't fucking mean anything to you. You hate defense attorneys. Damn it, Gio. Cute girls never lie. Ever. That's a fucking lie, Godot!
In any case, witness, if you could please testify again to this court.
About what, Your Honor?
About the incident you saw. The battle between the two women.
Yes, Your Honor. The battle. Mr. Myers stumbled briefly after being hit over the head with the staff. But then she dodged Mr. Elise's next attack and stole her weapon. So, she got hit upside the head, was stumbling, but then got coherent enough to dodge the next attack and disarm her attacker. Come on, what are we talking about here? Iris, you gotta do better than that, girl. I know you don't even believe this shit right now. You don't even believe this. Suddenly, Misty Elise was on the offensive with her back against the stone lantern. Wait, hold on. Which weapon did she take? I'm guessing she's talking about the knife. But again, that's why it doesn't make any sense for her to throw away the staff with a sword. Because again, even if you're gonna use the fucking dagger, right? You can pull a dagger out with one hand, and you can like multitask with it. So even if just in case she happens to disarm you, you still have another weapon, a whole sword. That's when Mystic Maya stabbed Mystic Elise. Mystic Elise managed to fling the knife away. But then she collapsed. She managed to fling the knife away.
That was a very heartbreaking story.
That was some bullshit. She pulled that out of her ass. Like some anal beads. I don't know if there were any bad feelings between them, but it had been 17 years since Mystic Misty's disappearance. Perhaps they simply didn't recognize each other anymore. But why would... Okay, even if that is true, why would Mystic Misty just attack a random acolyte out of nowhere? That's the whole thing. What was her motive for attacking Maya? That's the whole thing we don't get here, right? That's the whole thing I feel like everyone's skipping over. Why in the hell would this woman randomly attack a girl, like a 19-year-old girl who's there for training? What would be the purpose? What would she gain from this?
That seems reasonable.
Oh my God. Sumo, you hearing this, man?
Now then, Mr. Wright, proceed with your cross-examination.
Mr. Myers stumbled briefly after being hit over the head with the staff. Iris, where were you standing when you witnessed all this? What do you mean? Where the fuck were you at when you saw all this? Were you in the doorway of the gate that led to the garden? Were you behind the tree? Was you fucking underneath the snow, bitch? Where were you? Well, if either of them had noticed you, they might not have continued their battle. I wonder if that's true. The two of them, they were standing near the garden stone lantern. Okay. I was watching the whole thing from behind. From behind what? The stone lantern? The tree? The snow? The fucking fence? The sky? Bitch, come on! It was dark where the two of them were, so... I think that's why they didn't see me. No, there was a bunch of lanterns everywhere. And if anything, those things probably would have been lit up.
It was dark in the garden where the murder took place. Tell me, what did Miss Maya Fey do after she was struck?
Wait a minute, hold on. If it was dark where they were, how did you know it was those two? How did you see them then? See, shit ain't making sense. 2 plus 2 is not adding up to fucking 4, my nigga. But then when she dodged Mystic Elise's next attack, she stole her weapon. I want to hear this. How'd she do that? What happened to the victim's staff then? I'm not sure. What do you mean you're not sure? You were watching! You were watching! The area was very dark, so I couldn't really see. Okay, so you couldn't see where the staff was thrown, but you could see the two women fighting. You could see Maya take the knife from Elise and stab her. You could see Mystic Elise smack Maya upside the head with the staff beforehand. But then when she got rid of the staff, it was too fucking dark. I think he got knocked away somewhere as the fight escalated. Again, how is this fight being won? Because again, one person has a weapon, like one person has a staff, right? Like even like this, Maya's not an action hero. She knows no self-defense, right? Like, this is Maya we're talking about. Like, goofy, goober fucking Maya. So, if she got hit upside the head, 10 to 1, she probably would have got knocked out after the first hit. But even if she didn't, there's no way she could have defended herself. The most she probably would have did is put her hands up, at least. Like, I love Maya to death, but she, in a horror movie, in a slasher flick, she's the first victim.
That makes sense. That would explain the need for the dagger.
Mystic Elise raised the dagger to strike, but Mystic Maya dodged it at the last second. The dagger struck the lantern and fell to the ground. What? What kind of loose ass grip did she have? And then at some point, Mystic Maya picked it up. But if it was dark, how did she see where the dagger landed? Like, if anything, she may have seen like maybe a spark on the stone when the blade made contact. But if what you're saying is true, and it was too dark to see where the staff went after she had got it knocked away somehow, how would she, if she dropped the fucking dagger, how would Maya be able to see it? Also, on the bear question, if it's so fucking dark, how did Mystic Elise know where to hit Maya upside the head? Or how did Maya know where to deflect